All right. Happy 21st birthday to baby girl Kayla. Yes. AKA Latina Goddess X. Yeah. Kayla, happy birthday. You know what it is. You know what we doing out here. Shout out to everybody in Tampa. What's poppin', man? My girl Jackie in the building. Team Epps, of course. You know what it is. All right, let me, that boy giving free car washes. You know what it is. Not a problem. Not a problem, Kayla. Happy birthday and many more. Goddamn, first of all, you turning 21. Yes, that's a beautiful situation. Turning 21. All right. Hold on one second. Let me double check my guy over here. Everybody share the live in the meantime. Share the live, share the live. God damn, that ass is fat. Don't you hate when you, well, don't hate, but when you open up Instagram and the nice, fat, juicy asses just pops up? Oh, my God. Yeah, Instagram. DJ Boogie was popping, homie. I see you. Boogie was popping, homie. Word up. We got shit situated in Orlando. Get ready, Orlando, man. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem, Orlando. Yes. April 16th. Yep. April 16th. We're going to be live and direct with Ashanti, Monica, 112, Young Jock, Tink, and a whole lot more. Jagged Edge will be on the bill as well. All right. My man DJ Boogie going to be on the 1 and 2, so am I. Yeah. Word up. Where's Munchie at, man? Don't do this to me again, Munchie. What's going on? I know you're a comedian and all, but God damn it. God damn it. What's going on with my Instagram right about now? Stop playing around. JC, what's popping? See you out there. Word up. Word up. Yeah. Let me play a joint for you while I get ready for the situation right here, man. It's called Big Dog. J Reality G was popping. You know what it is.
Yeah. We in here. Let go. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Tell these little niggas I'm a big dog. You can find out they get pissed off. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Where I'm from, you gotta ride with a stick, dog. Cause everybody take shots at a big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Cool cat, but I run with the big dog. Just a day in the life of a big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. You can make dollars and it won't make sense, dog. You wouldn't understand cause you in the big dog. Big bad like I'm traveling. Hard cold as an avalanche. Nigga turned on me like a blanket, but I still ride the wave like I'm paddling. Got a master plan and master execution. Invest and dodge all the retributions. Big dog, I don't fuck with poodles. Came a long way for eating Roman noodles. I'm dope as they come, making knots, tie rope in the sun. Hot dog, you can go get a bun. 2,000 a verse when the flow was a ton. Like a Glock on the bike, gotta roll with a gun. Catwalk a chopper, what does that mean? Pick up and drop them. Dressing out black like I live out of Gotham. Just know your solution is part of the problem. Keep your 2 cents, it don't add to $1. I am a beast.
It's been added to the playlist.
Wasting my time.
J Reality G, Big Dog.
By the action and fist by the go. Packing a pistol and stuff in my wallet, but I still roll up and bounce like a dolly. When I take a risk, it's out off like a shotty. Do not come out here with all of that barking. Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. Tell these little niggas I'm a big dog. You can find out I get pissed off. Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. Where I'm from, you gotta ride with a stick, dog. Cause everybody take shots at a big dog. Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. Cool cat, but I run with the big dog. Just a day in the life of a big dog. Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog.
Sib, hit up Munchie on the DM. Tell him we live, we waiting for him.
Dog since I adolescent, it was born on me like my skin complexion. Being loyal was my first lesson to get to a bed like I'm chasing blessings. Turn their grams into Vicks and the ounces. House with a mortgage, no more public houses. My diamonds were blind, so no, it's no shade. But stick with the drum, man, band ain't no fade. Run circles, my niggas, just like a parade. With circles and pots on my block, I'ma say. The haters be watching, they won't see the stage, but they never will get it, cause I'm here to stay. Move where I want to, the money that I pay. Myself in position, controlling the wave. Man, what about you niggas? Has them on my ways. My lawyers on deck, so I'm beating the case. Hit me! I'm a big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Get a nigga like
Brand new J Reality G.
when your whole clique knocked off. That's the lesson that you learn from a big dog. I'm a big dog. I'm a big dog. Don't get a nigga like me pissed off. Get you when your whole clique knocked off. That's the lesson that you learn from a big dog.
Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. Tell these little niggas I'm a big dog. You can find out they get pissed off. Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. Round four, you gotta ride with a stick dog. Cause everybody take shots at the big dog. Big dog,
Big dog.
big dog, big dog, big dog. Cool cat, but I run with the big dog. Just a day in the life of a big dog. Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. You can make dollars and it won't make sense, dog. You wouldn't understand cause you were a big dog.
That was that brand new joint, J Reality G, Big Dog. Shout to the West Coast. Word up, baby. Joint's crazy.
DJ Epps.
Also, man, the show is brought to you by General Public Services. Man, subscribe to the YouTube GPS, and that's a family. Also, check my YouTube. Subscribe there, DJ Epps 1 and all that. Okay? Word up, man. Shout out to Team Epps, always on the check-in, helping out. I appreciate y'all, man. That's why I love my team. You know what I mean? So, yeah. There you go. All right. DJ Epps, we present to you Munchies. Yeah, man. Funny guy, funny guy. There you go. There you go.
What up? What's up? What time it is?
Yeah, what up, Loco? Everything good?
Everything good, man. We just filming a minute ago. Just like, let me run up in here real quick.
No doubt, no doubt. First things first, man. You know what I mean? I know you're a busy person. You know, you're a busy guy. I see you moving around, man. See you making the world laugh and all that. And last week you had a situation, man. So I just want to know, is everything okay? You good? You know what I mean? Because I know it was a...
Yeah, everything is good. It's more like, because, you know, a couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month and a half ago, I didn't really make it public as far as, like, you know, on social media. You know, I know a lot of people do it, but I didn't. I actually kind of, only like my close influencer friends heard about it, but I caught COVID pneumonia. So I was...
COVID and pneumonia?
Yeah, COVID pneumonia, that's what they called it. I caught it, and I was in the hospital for like a week and a half. They put me on a respirator. I couldn't breathe. Like, it was serious. It was serious. They had me on remdesivir. So I think for like 5-6 days, they were hitting me with remdesivir and saline so it could fight pneumonia. But now it's like I'll have like panic attacks as far as like PTSD because I'm like, for what I went through. So if I'm around people and it's like I hear somebody sneezing or coughing, I go into a panic mode and I like to get away. So when I was supposed to go live with you, I met up with a friend. We was like going to a restaurant. We sat down and ate, but my breathing was a little off. And my wife, so my wife was like, yo, you're breathing funny. I said, I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna go into mode. And it's like, I gotta go to the doctor. So I went to the hospital, and going to the hospital, climbing up the steps, I noticed how my shortness of breath started to affect me. So they had to do a whole x-ray and I had to get COVID tested and all that stuff. And by the time I was out, I already had missed you. And I was like, man, listen. So
you're okay now?
Yeah, but I'm still recovering because my breathing is not the same. And, you know, I'm a big dude, but like, it's not like how, you know, being big and can't breathe, you know, off of sprinting is understandable, but just from walking, and I'm like, that's scary. So I'm like, you know, I don't know if I had COVID or they had COVID. So I went into panic mode. So now, you know, the test came back negative and all that. Like I told you, I had to go get double tested because I seen a friend of mine got tested and she came back negative, and 3 days later they was like, oh, you positive. So I was just going through that. And I wasn't in tune, but you know, I'm working on getting an assistant. So for these things not to happen, You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Hey. Everybody needs an assistant, man. But thank God you're okay. I'm glad you're okay. I didn't tell nobody what was going on. I just told that, my fan base, we rescheduling and everything. But I'm glad to know that you're okay. And, with that being said, man, from one new friend to another new friend, I want you to order some food and finally order salad with it too, okay? I see.
Hey, hold on. It's like my wife is vegan, so I've been healthy. I've been eating healthy. What happened was I got around too many people, and it's crazy. I would think I would get it from a crowd full of people. I actually caught it from an influencer.
Mm-hmm.
So the person wasn't feeling good and didn't really say nothing. And then 2 days later, she on social media like, "Oh, I caught COVID." I'm like, "What the
and you was just around me?
Yeah, and then next thing you know, like I couldn't smell and taste. And instead of go getting a COVID test, I went the dummy way. I was taking a shower. I'm just gonna tell you, I was taking a shower, and when I was taking a shower, I noticed something different. I was like, it's just something was off, and it wasn't clicking. So I get out the shower, and I had the soap in my hand. I'm like,
smell that shit.
But mind you, it's Irish Spring, so I shower with this. And it reminds me of being back home in Mexico because my uncle was like, that's the only reason why I use Irish Spring because it reminds me of my family and them. That's what they used to wash with. So that's the only reason why I buy it. So I'm like, wait a minute, nah, bro, this can't. Nah, don't tell me, bro, don't tell me, nah. And I looked at it, I'm like. I took it to the soap, man. I'm like, I can't even. I said, "Oh, I gotta go to the doctor."
Oh man, yo, just like me, man. 3 years back, right before even it hit the news, everybody didn't know about COVID. Same thing with me, man. I'm like yelling at my wifey. I'm like, "Yo, what's up with that lasagna? I'm fucking hungry. You bitch, you don't fucking smell that shit."
Oh, for real?
No, I don't. It's like that shit's been ready for about an hour, nigga. The whole house smelled like lasagna. I was like, "Oh shit."
So you caught COVID too?
Way before it was even announced on the news. Like, man, I'm telling you, like 2 years back, man, 2.5 years back, I caught it. And, I didn't even know at all. I had no clue what it was. I was like, the fuck? I don't smell shit.
Wow.
It's a bad situation. But I was saying that because I noticed one of your skits, you was ordering all these foods and you forgot to order the salad. I'm like, this nigga here.
Shout out to my boy Robbie World. Robbie, hit me with the idea, and then that's why his pictures at the end. He like, you ain't ordered those salad, fat boy.
Yo, speaking about these ideas, man, like, where do most of your skits come from? Where do ideas come from, man? Like, how do you jot them down? Do you think about some old school shows that you like from back in the days and you know what I mean? Because your shit has been funny from day one.
Thank you, Epps. It's mostly like, it'll be situations, you know what I'm saying? It's like situations that happen, you know what I mean? So it's like, because I do stand-up comedy, so I'm always around, like, comedians, like, my brother, who's Jordan Jackson, who's in the other room right now. So, they're like, we're kicking and we're having conversations, and it's like, we'll tell some life stories, and then we're like, oh, snap, you know what, yeah, I can do that. Oh, you know what, it'll be funny. So it's like, we just bounce around. But majority of the stuff that I shoot, that like you see me like in control of, that's just me just thinking of like, you know what, it would look funny if we did this, and so it's just me. And we be like, we don't really write. It's more like we're on the spot filming, like, hey, yo, what idea you got? And we'll sit there, look around, and be like, oh, we can shoot this, boom, boom, boom. Like right now, we was just at the theater. We was at movie theater. My brother was like, yo, you know what? I caught you in here cheating on your girl. All right, bet, let's go, boom. That was it. And then we improv, and it just kept hitting and hitting. Right now, what's been blowing up for me is Facebook. Like I'm talking about, I done got some retarded numbers on Facebook because I went from like 2-3 weeks ago I was at 3,000 followers. Right now I'm at 60,000. So I think just shot up like on some
nice.
So I'm hitting millions over there. 2 million on this, 3 million. 6.1 million with my homegirl Via Moore. So it's like Facebook is just a man. Look, you ain't really seen me on here, but shout out to Instagram. But Facebook, like,
See, you just put me on game because throughout the pandemic, I figured out this Instagram thing too, man. You know what I mean? Thanks to D Nice, I started DJing and made it a whole radio show on Instagram. Everybody come check me at 10 o'clock on my Instagram. Instagram showed me how to promote, how to make money, how to, broadcast on other network. So I'm, I got to double check my Facebook thing as well. But talk to me.
Epps, listen, put the same effort over there, you're going to be like, man, look, I'm telling you.
That's what got you that Cadillac, though. I see you. Oh, let me hit him with it, man. I said, I'm going to get me a Cadillac. I don't care if it's a used old one, but I'm getting me a Cadillac. What?
Where you at, Epps? What city?
I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm in Miami right now, bro.
I could have sworn I was looking at your patio when you ordered that food. I'm like, why does that look like Miami back there?
You ain't hitting. Well, you know what? I ain't even posted. And I leave in the morning too. Damn, I would have been.
Listen, that you got all meaning to come back over here. We gonna party. I'm gonna hook you up, man.
Oh nah, Epps, listen. Next time I come down, I'm gonna hit you up. You pull up on us and we kick it. I got you.
You're in Atlanta, right?
Yeah. I'm at ATL, yeah.
I apologize, but when I first saw you, man, and probably everybody did the same thing too, we thought you was an all grown up baby Joker out there.
You know what? Hey, so
from Friday, in case nobody don't know what we talking about. Friday, baby Joker. Yeah. No more locked doors. Yeah, him.
First of all, shout out to that dude. His character was dope. He popularized popularized the image, you know what I'm saying, as far as the Scully, so shout out to him. But my character is basically based off mostly, of a family member I have. You know what I'm saying? He's from Cali. I'm from Jersey. So I grew up, I'm from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Dirty Jersey, brick city all day. You know what I'm saying? But my comedic as far as it comes to Munchies, it comes really entangled with Chespirito, which is like an old school, Latino show, which is known worldwide, all the Latin. You don't even got to be Hispanic to know this show. And Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke. So, my cousin used to watch Cheech and Chong a lot, and I loved the characters. So there was basically, they were from the barrio, but they were like, they were just cool dudes that just, was in love, in tune with the culture. So it comes from that. And just one thing is, it's just like that's where I take my comedic role and be like, let me create this character. And that's where, because everybody like, yo, is that the Munchies you eating? And that's how I had the name, just came out of nowhere. So, just in case y'all want to know.
and talk to me about this right here. Talk to me about this.
Oh, these are figures. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm blessed. Hey, you already know, bro. I got you, bro. So it's just on top of the Scully is also another gimmick. On top of the shirt is just a gimmick. Like, Munchie talks with his fingers. This is basically it. That's all it is. Yeah,
man. You got a beautiful family. You know what I mean? Big shout out to your wife as well. What was that y'all was doing, man? Y'all was smelling some fragrance. Y'all was testing your smell. What?
Okay. Yeah. So my wife, we've been working on this as far as like, because she always wanted to do like a talk show between me and her, just basically what it's like being Haitian and Mexican in the house. So you know what I'm saying. So
where's she from? Where's she from?
She's Haitian.
She's a Zo like me.
Oh, you Haitian?
Get a little pack on there.
I don't know what you're saying, but stop what I say, my boy.
Yo, so a Mexicano got with a Zo, and oh man, yo. So you like the grill, you like the bun and puese, you like the platanos, just like Dominicans, you know what I mean? Huh?
All that.
You did good, Munchies.
Yo, listen. In our family, we half and half. So I do grill tacos on Tuesday.
I'm coming to your house. I'm coming.
A little bit of guacamole on top of the grill.
Fuck yeah. All right, so continue. You guys want to do she want to do a podcast?
Yeah, so, my wife, she wanted to do that. And we started off, but, I'm like creative. I'm always trying to get everything perfect. She's like, oh, it ain't going to work. And we was bumping heads, so we stopped. But, it's because I'm passionate and she's passionate. So it was like, we had to kind of like come back and restart. And it's like, all right, so now that we're moving as far as the influences go, so, working with Robbie World, working with Cheating at Byron, my brother, who is Jordan Jackson, Via Moore, it's just a lot of influences, but like, that boy Funny and all of them, like, we just, just started working and it's like, all right, bet. So, my wife has always been this. For y'all that don't know, I know a lot of people be like, oh, you be tripping with the females. My wife be directing. My wife be like, nah, we ain't like that. Nah, shorty, you know what I mean? Get on your joint and let's get it ready and action. So the wife putting the work in. So, and it was like, all right, it's time for us to, I'm seeing her side of like, she's showing, like, let's get it. So we got it. And then we've been dropping, I'm talking about, we shoot 20 a day.
Dope. And speaking on the influence side, let's teach these guys how they really need to, if they are on the gram or Facebook, that they really need to take that shit serious because there's a lot of money to be made through that, man.
Nah, it is. It's just, you got to find your niche. You got to find your niche. You got to find your niche and you got to, like, this ain't easy. Like, I'm going to tell y'all this now. So, so it's like, you got to give up a lot.
Yeah.
You're trying so hard and it's like you feel like you're not being seen. You feel like ain't nobody supporting you. No family members don't. It's just you. And if you're lucky as me to have a wife like I got, that's all you're going to have.
And you got to invest in yourself.
Of course. Anything you do in life, any business, anything you do in life, you need to invest in yourself. No matter what. Every and I go and see, they're going to be like, why would you waste your money? That's stupid. And I'm not just talking about being an influencer. Like, people that don't know, I'm an aircraft engineer. So I'm building airplanes. So, you know what I'm saying? I invested in that. You know what I'm saying? I got a little sheet metal spot in my house. Like, I invest. And when you invest, you get it back. But trust and believe, the startup is the hardest part of anything you do in life, whether it's a business, losing weight, eating right, moving in a different light. You know, everything is hard, but you have to work through the whole thing.
Right.
Get to a place you're going to be like, damn, I'm glad I didn't quit. I've been doing this since 2009.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah.
I was wrong. I was around the wrong people. I was around people that weren't positive. They was always talking negative, like, oh, that was whack. And this. So I was always trying to please the crowd instead of pleasing myself. You feel me? Because I was going. Were telling me, and then my wife was like, nah, they wrong, and it's like friends, it's all of this coming to play, and at the end is like, I got a better job. I moved down to Atlanta. I was like, man, they're like, yo, that's a stupid move. Why you gonna go down there? You ain't got no family down there. You ain't got no friends down there. I'm like, I'd rather start somewhere and start off positive than stay here negative and trying to fix everything negative around me.
Right.
I moved to Atlanta, started helping out in aviation. Then I ended up getting to where I was at, but I still kept chasing my dreams. So I was like getting up at 5 a.m, taking care of my daughters, going to work, coming home at 7, and filming 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, going back. So I was sleeping 3-4 hours while my wife was helping me film in my house, and we was doing that constant, wasn't budging. I met my homegirl Via Moore. And I started helping her out. Like, all right, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. And we was working and we was acting. And, all right, let's go. And I'm over there pushing and knocking like, come on, girl, we're going to do this. And she's like, but I don't. Nah. We're going to do this. We're going to blow up as Latinos in Atlanta. And you're going to see how we're going to move. And here we are today.
Dope. Everybody, if you just came in, Munchies, El Jefe, he in the building, man. Great influencer, great funny guy. Quickly before you get up out of here, follow him, everybody, too. Before you get up out of here, man, talk to me about your stand-up, man. How do you prepare for your stand-up? Like, a lot of people don't know how hard that is, man. You can't just really just jump on stage and just, you know what I mean?
So all right. So for stand-up goes, again, that's all. It's all life stories for me. You know what I'm saying to you? So things. It was like a comic or a comedian. A comic will tell jokes. A comedian. So I just been telling life stories on stage. You know what I'm saying? Now, recently, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, he brought and pushed me out to start performing and doing stand-up. And what happened, because I still had PTSD and I was going through that, I did a couple of shows. The first 2 shows was like blue. Mind you, I've been doing this since 2000, I think in 2008. I probably bombed 3 or 4 times, but because I either might have been drinking too much or I just didn't care at the moment. So, you know, I was like me in the beginning stages. But ever since that, I didn't never bombed. So now I'm coming in fresh, dealing with PTSD, trying out new material. The first 2 shows dropped. I had the mask. I was panicking. I was like, damn. So, you know, that COVID did really mess me up mentally too. So the third show, they was like, bro, just rock out with the mask, do your thing. I went up there, took that mask. I was like, hey, what's good? And then I went in, and then after that, we've been killing shows ever since.
It's like riding the bike.
Because you know, it's just more of the fear, and it wasn't the fear of stand up or the fear of them rejecting me. I gotta remember, like, I can't go out here and be in fear of COVID and not continue with my life. You know what I'm saying to you? So I move around safely. I wear my mask. They were at least helpful as far as not sitting people in front of the stage. So they do the whole front table is missing, and then they got people in the back. So it was cool. I was more comfortable, and we started the rip, and here we are. And then we got more shows coming up. We got a show tomorrow, Wednesday, at the Tavern Mall of Georgia. And, you know, we're gonna be.
Shit, we got to get you back down here in Miami, man. Go do the improv or something. You know what I mean?
Just get it. I'm down. Shoot, you get it.
I'm gonna try to make that happen. I'm gonna try to make that happen, man. Shit, man. I'm not gonna hold you up, man. Thank you for rolling by, man. I appreciate you, man. And circling back, I'm glad your health is okay. You're good. I'm gonna be in Atlanta soon, so tell wifey to get the griot tacos ready. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need that in my life. And whenever you come back to Miami, man, we're gonna party up. We're gonna go, you know, hang out, whatever, man. Dinner on me, man. You're a great guy. I've been watching you from the beginning, man, and yo, I appreciate you for coming on the show and hanging out with us. What happened? What happened?
All I heard was dinner on you. Say less. I'll be here tomorrow. That's what's up.
My wife's Dominican, so she'll get all that sachi chong and queso frito ready and all that.
Okay.
Definitely. Everybody follow my guy Munchies, El Jefe. Yo, check out his skits. Go to his show. Follow my guy Munchies. Once again, thank you for coming on the show, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
Hold up. Before I leave, like, yo, everybody check me out. This is my Facebook. I'm gonna put it on here real quick. Life Pablo. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all see what I'm talking about. Life of Pablo right there. So follow me.
You know what it is. Everybody, man, the best DJ show, DJ Epps and Friends, Monday to Friday. You know what it is. Live and direct. Your boy DJ Epps in the building, man. Shout out to my man Munchie circling back. Appreciate the brother, man. I'm telling you, go look at his page, man. Very, very funny guy. Very funny guy, all right? Don't forget tomorrow, man, the best of 2 Chainz on my turntables is going to be crazy tomorrow. Don't forget it. And the show is brought to you by GPSN, General Public Services. Check the YouTube and all that, man. Subscribe. That's my family. Bless. What's popping? AV, what's good, homie?
What's popping? What's popping?
I apologize. I'm 7 minutes late, but you know what I mean? You know, had to make sure Munchies get it in.
Nah, man. Nah, it was worth the wait, man. Munchies was definitely kicking that knowledge, man, which is important. A lot of funny niggas got a lot of shit to say. You know what I mean? We as entertainers, See, for me, I'm not a comedian and shit, you know what I mean? And a lot of niggas think I'm funny and shit. I be spitting that real shit, but it's important. So when you got a message, you try to make it entertaining so people can retain it. And he was kicking some real shit, you know, as far as the startup is concerned. Whenever you starting something, you going on a journey, you're going to do it by yourself. And I always say, man, it's lonely at the top. It's lonely on the way up. You're going to have a lot of people that not going to believe in you. Sometimes you're not even going to believe in yourself.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the best revenge is not getting even. It's just showing niggas that they didn't stop nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, Munchies is one of the fortunate ones that had a wifey in his corner, because a true test of a woman's loyalty is when you ain't got shit and she's still rocking with you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And when you know what I mean? And when a man pop off and shit and he start popping, that's his true test of loyalty to see if he gonna stay with her. So shout out to Munchies, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the International Afi Kingdom Momager. Shout out to Team Epps. What's popping, everybody? Let's go.
You said something that was also important, man. I get that from you. You know, a lot of people have something to say. For example, fuck everybody. All of y'all that diss 50 Cent talking about he's looking extra fat. Motherfucker, you was not fucking looking the same when he came out with that song in the club. Trust me, you got fat too, motherfucker. You sat on that couch, you fucking smoked weed, you know what I mean? You kept drinking soda, all right? So stop fucking trying to diss 50. Like, everybody got something to say. Fuck you, 50 killed that shit. That nigga still got on that fucking monkey bar, went upside down, and fucking rap. Nigga, yo, I swear to God, the blood would have went to my head and I probably would have passed out. But that nigga did that shit.
Yeah, you know, shout out to 50 Cent. Shout out to Green Light Gang. You know, I alluded to that. I posted something on my Instagram. It was crazy. I was at a Super Bowl party and a lot of broads that were overweight, respectfully, was like, "Ooh, he's swollen. What's wrong with him? He gained weight." And I was like, "Yo, listen, you have one job. This nigga got 5 shows on premium network. He's making movies. That's boss weight.
Let the nigga eat.
That's boss weight. That's a nigga that's eating good. That's a nigga that's a boss and shit. And he doing things. You got to remember, guys, when that song came out, that was nearly 20 years ago in 2003. Now they still killing the game, making history. And at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? We got as civilians, we got little things. We complaining about our 9-to-5s. We complaining about daycare, soccer moms, and all that shit. And we let ourselves go. But when you have all these responsibilities and you gain some weight and shit, people gonna hold you down. So it kind of goes into what we saying. Everybody gonna have something to say until they can't step into your shoes. So I want everybody to make sure that they can't do what you do, make sure they do what you say.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Definitely, man. And the Super Bowl was out of hand. I said it once I was on the turntables at my brunch party, at the watch party. I said it live and direct. I shut the music down, played my way sound effects, and I screamed it out loud. That was the best fucking halftime Super Bowl show ever.
For me, I'm gonna disagree with you a little bit. It was top 3 for me. I like Prince. Prince was When It Was Raining. Prince tore it down for me. That was my number 1. A tie with that was Michael Jackson, and this one too. But I liked it, man. You know what I mean? I thought it was important because they were true to their West Coast vibe. You know what I mean? Snoop was crip walking. Man. They had the Impalas. They had everybody doing their thing, man. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with a concert in the summertime, man. You know, it's all part of the business and shit. But it was real nostalgic to see everybody put their egos aside and come together, man. You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas in this culture and in this industry, man, they swinging their dicks around, and we can't get ahead.
That's other people. That's fuckboys that do that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But those artists that was on the stage, including Anderson .Paak, y'all ain't even see my nigga on the drums.
Yeah, he was on the drums. He was on the drums. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All of them, they all have something in common, and that is that denominator, and that's Dr. Dre. You gotta understand, nobody got paid.
He put $7 million up himself.
Listen, but you got to understand, this man is going through some fuck shit because of my and I don't mean to whatever, but I think, you know, a woman like his ex-wife did him so dirty. Like real dirty. I'm sorry, she did him dirty. So you got to understand, the nigga was going through something, you know what I mean? He was going through some things, you know what I mean? So I think everybody looked at it like, nigga, like money. Nah, nigga, you putting me on a Super Bowl. You gave me life. Fuck the money. I'm coming on that stage with you. We're going to shut it down. I think Snoop said that. I think Mary said that. I think even 50 Cent. He was not even promoted. You know what I mean? He surprised everybody. You know what I mean? I think they all said that, especially M. Like, fuck the money. Nigga, let's go shut this shit down.
Yeah, because, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, you know, me, I'm always ready to put a bitch on blast, but we don't really know what transpired in their marriage. But at the end of the day, he was definitely going through some shit, but the show must go on. That's a testament to his professionalism. This shit that we go through, shit I go through, shit you go through, we still come on the mic because we got a responsibility because we chose the life to try to spit game and spit messages to people. And that's the professionalism, but it's also a testament to the artist taking advantage of an opportunity of a lifetime. When's the next time Mary J. Blige gonna have an opportunity to spit in front of the Super Bowl? Football is America's sport, man. It's the world's sport. And that was the biggest stage that everybody saw. So sometimes you got to forego the money to look at the big picture. And that's a test of loyalty. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they got a concert coming up with the whole lineup, the West Coast lineup, and they're going to really make that bag. You know what I would have wanted to see? I was hoping to see Ice Cube and them do an NWA tribute. That shit would have been fire too, but let's see.
Nah, nigga, that's taking it too far. That's taking it too far, nigga. Man, they already trying to trip on Snoop smoking in the back over there, like, you know what I mean? Let the man live.
It's legal now, you know what I mean? I don't know why they tripping. That's what I'm saying. Like, and also too, Snoop he's going through some shit too, because there was some allegations of some sexual misconduct that occurred back in 2013. So that's what I'm saying.
Listen. You see what I mean? Some of these girls need to fucking stop it, all right, man? Once you see a nigga fucking going up, you know what I mean? Blessed up, leveling up. Now you want to come out your face talking about 2013, 14, the nigga touch you or raped you or whatever. Fuck you. Let that nigga live. And congratulations, Snoop. Congratulations, Snoop. Just like Buster said, that was the biggest chess move ever for you to fucking grab Death Row Records and put niggas back on like Daz and Corrupt and anybody else new that's coming out the West or wherever the world is happening. Yo, Snoop, I salute. Salute. Hold up, I got it. Hold up.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Word. Yeah. That's full circle shit. Yeah, I mean, when you do good, you get good. And at the end of the day, as far as these broads are concerned, I'm not condoning misconduct and shit like that. But at the end of the day, we all adults. You know what it is. If you're a celebrity, you got to sign an NDA. You got to leave your cell phones with my security guard. You know what's about to pop and go down. So let's not play that game. Hopefully that didn't occur. Hopefully it was a broad trying to get a bag and shit. But yeah, shout out to Snoop Dogg, man. I was saying that shit on my show the other day too about branding, about being your personal brand. You know, Snoop Dogg is somebody that I look at and I study because I try to study success. Snoop Dogg has never really changed. He had the industry and the world change around him to continue to stay relevant. And that's important because when you coming out, like Munchies was saying, you coming out, you trying to figure out what's going to work for you. Should I try it this way? Should I try it this way? Epps, you've always been Epps. You just got better at becoming Epps. So for me being new and green to this shit on this mic and shit, I'm just trying to become the best AV I can be. I ain't trying to be nobody else. I ain't trying to be like them other podcasts. I'm just trying to be me. And eventually whoever rocks with me will rock with me without me having to fucking conform and change myself. Because at the end of the day, if you change to be like somebody else to try to get somebody else's audience, you're not going to be authentic. You're going to sound like a cookie cutter. So shout out to Snoop. Shout out to everybody that's doing their own thing, not giving a fuck what people say, and just keep grinding. You know what I mean?
So yeah, you know what I mean? NWA to add on to the Super Bowl is not gonna work. Just like I'm gonna tell Lil Boosie, no, we're not gonna put your city on and we're gonna have Britney Spears. Who else was on that lineup that Boosie said? That shit was so funny.
Britney Spears is looking crazy, my nigga.
No, but he said it was him, NBA YoungBoy, I think. Who else was on that lineup? He said, yo, we up next. Hell's nah. We can't bring.
Oh yeah. He wanna do it in New Orleans. Yeah.
We can't do that. Nah, we can't do that, man. That's when shit just goes out. Like Jay-Z worked hard for that fucking a halftime to make it happen. Now you want to go try to do it in New Orleans with Lil Boosie and NBA YoungBoy and Britney Spears. Who else did he mention? I think man, he mentioned a whole lot, man. But no, that's not gonna happen, man. You saw what happened to Kodak Black. You saw what happened in L.A. Shout to Kodak Black. I hope you're feeling better, man. I hope you're doing better. But damn it, man. You know, you almost gave the Rams bad luck. I don't know what went on in L.A. over there.
Yo, my nigga, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy outside, nigga. Like, even in New York is wild too right now. Niggas are shooting the ops and shit. Niggas are still breaking into jewelry stores in LA, in the Bay. Shout out to everybody that's just staying inside and shit, trying to get creative on some shit. Cause yeah, the COVID has lifted, but a lot of niggas is wilding. And shout out to Kodak Black, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the baby too. I mean, the baby got into that scuffle with the bowling alley.
Okay, let me ask you something. Was he wrong for that?
Respectfully, that nigga was pussy, nigga, because at the end of the day, he snuffed the dude, and then he had his entourage. He didn't even want to shoot the fade.
You know what?
He didn't even want to.
You know what?
In my view,
I seen the back and forth before. Her homegirl's brother, he was shooting out the mouth. Okay. And last I remember in the hood, when niggas say on site, nigga, on site. Like the nigga did punch him, but I did not okay the rest of the niggas, including the security guards, jumping in. I did not okay that. Big shout to Michael Yo in the building. Michael Yo, funny guy. My guy, you know what I mean? Radio personality, one of the best out there.
That's a legend.
Yeah, Michael Yo is in the building.
Shout out to Michael Yo, man. Salute to you, Mike. But yeah, nah, we don't condone that shit too. You got to shoot the fair one first and shit. And then at the end of the day, if the baby was getting his ass mopped, then security could have intervened. But they just jumped the homie. But the guy got up, man. You know, I mean, they were slamming him on the floor and shit. He got up, and he still want to shoot the fade with the baby. So, like I said, man, everybody got to be careful, man, because now everybody got a cell phone. Everybody's Peter Parker. Everybody's a goddamn reporter. If you shoot the fade, you get caught out there, shit, you're going to be blasted, and you're going to go viral for the wrong reason. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, like I said, man, the baby told him on site. He got it on site. That's what it is. I give him props for that. But after that, you know what I mean? The security guards, everybody jumping in, mind your business. What they say? Mind your business. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Right, exactly.
Let them niggas go falling on the goddamn bowling alley aisle, man. That shit was funny, by the way.
That shit was ill, man. I was like, yo, it's crazy, B, because sometimes a nigga could steal you. You get stole, you get snuffed, boom, and you don't know what happens. And by the time you realize you catch your footing, niggas is stomping you, bro. So it was unfortunate. It was an unfortunate situation, but shit is real outside. Everybody got to be careful, man, because niggas feel like, you know what it is, man? Nowadays, man, everybody, in my view, because I'm an older person, people are taking this shit for granted. Life for granted, freedom for granted. We got Russia about to invade the Ukraine on Wednesday.
Oh my God.
There's wars brewing. I mean, everybody's acting like everything is sweet and everybody wants to live for the moment. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of things going on in the world. So instead of fighting, instead of doing the dumb shit, everybody needs to focus on how to become better so they ain't have to worry about anybody else. Niggas is crying over chicks. Bitches are crying over niggas. Niggas, you know what I mean? There's so many ways to make money, and y'all out here fighting over dumb shit, and we just looking like buffoons. That's why Europeans and Caribbean people don't want to fuck with Americans, because we look like fucking idiots, because they just letting us do shit. You know what's crazy too, Epps? I know everybody knows this, but you know that TikTok shit, and I'm sure everybody knows this, but TikTok got two different algorithms. So China created TikTok. China made a version of TikTok for America for us to do dumb shit on it to get it so the algorithm could pop. But in China, the algorithm is incentivized for people to create shit, create shit. So China created TikTok to make us continue to keep us stupid and distracted while their people are getting smarter. So it's not that Chinese people are smart, it's just that they work harder. So y'all want to be dumb and shit, do dumb shit, and we look like buffoons, and then y'all want to get mad when people are racist. You got Karens not wanting y'all to come into their stores because we acting like fucking clowns outside.
Do you think Biden made a good decision by telling the troops to get out of there?
Listen, bro. Biden, listen, bro. On some G shit, I don't know how much you guys know about this shit, bro, but China is siding with Russia, bro. And the reason why China is siding with Russia is because basically, ultimately, they want to go into Africa. Africa has so many resources and minerals in there.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get access to that shit. So now, Biden, to not look like a sucker, he's got to enforce what he said. But at the end of the day, guys, everybody got to understand, man, when there's wars, there's hurricanes, drugs, what's generated from all those things? Money.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about money. So at the end of the day, wars create money. Wars create disaster and aid, federal aid. So this is how the shit goes. The war on drugs could have been done a long time ago, but they need the drugs, guns, and all that shit. So at the end of the day, man, everybody should be concerned about what's really going on in the world instead of what's going on your fucking phone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. How was your Valentine's, man? You stayed home alone? What happened, man? What's going on?
Yeah. Every day's Valentine's Day, man. Every day's Valentine's Day when you know what I mean, when you're loved by somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't really listen, my G. I haven't celebrated Valentine's in a very long time. I saw you got wifey the Fendi wallet, the Fendi joint. I had this Fendi wallet right here, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this shit for like 10 years. It's a good brand. But yeah, I don't celebrate that Valentine's shit, man. Every day's a holiday with AV, bro. Don't get it twisted.
I feel you. No matter what, I love you, bro. You know what it is, man.
It's all love. Yeah, it's all love.
Let's talk,
real quick.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
now, real quick, man. Yo, the Tinder swindler. Y'all seen that? The Tinder swindler.
What's that?
Y'all need to check that out. It's on Netflix. Basically, who saw the Tinder swindler? That shit was crazy. Shout out to Sydney MGTOW, too, all the way from Australia. Hope all is well with you, my brother. Yo, the Tinder swindler, bro. Check that out on Netflix. And basically, this is a nigga that was finessing chicks, bro. He was finessing chicks, pretending like he was rich, and he was getting broads to give him money, fly him out and shit. He was finessing the hell out of these broads, man. That shit was crazy. He was a international lover boy, pretending that he was a rich. He was just like a scammer, but real shit. Like he had broads giving him millions of dollars of money, and he has so many broads across the world, man. So it was crazy.
I need to go check that out, man. Hit me on the text with the name. Hit me on the text with that. Let me check that out, man. Shout to Cool J. Shout to my girl Sib.
Peace.
Jess, what's up, baby? Direct DJs in the building. Trees Love. Prison Prosper in the building. Who else? Sydney in the building. DJ Cricket in the building.
Let's go.
Mama Jo, how you doing? Shout out to everybody that was in the, man. Everybody, I appreciate the support. Michael Yo passing through today. We appreciate that.
Peace, Mike.
Anything else we want to talk about before we get up out of here? I know the Kanye, Kim Kardashian keeps on rolling. I don't know what was the reason why he sent flowers. I thought that was kind of all that shit talking you was doing, and then you do that. Like, what was that about?
Listen, my nigga. Again, this is all foolishness, man, because he got an album coming out. And, you know, at the end of the day, guys, man, this internet shit, this social media shit is all bullshit. It's all a distraction. Don't pay attention to what you see on the internet. It's kind of like you meet somebody, the first thing you're looking at, how many subscribers they got, how many followers they got, who's liking their pictures. If nobody's liking your pictures, you ain't nobody. So at the end of the day, for me, all these broads taking pictures and shit, who's holding their phones? Like, how are you getting these pictures taken? So Kanye's just doing it for clout, man. He's doing it for attention. And as a billionaire, for me, my nigga, if I had 9 zeros behind my name, I wouldn't be doing shit like that, nigga, because I'm too busy trying to make more money. So basically, Kanye was sending flowers to Kim, sharing screenshots what Kim sent to him about not messing around with Pete Davidson. It's all for publicity, man. It's all for attention. Silly shit.
He called Pete Skeet.
Skeet.
And,
yeah.
Would you call your ex-wife boyfriend Skeet? That was a question that was on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne and Angela Yee and Envy. I thought that was funny. Would you call your ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, Skeet.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, cause you gotta understand too, Epps, when you got a lot to lose, nigga, you ain't really about that life, nigga. I mean, Kanye ain't about that life. So he calling that nigga Skeet, Skeet, Skeet. What we used to call that was like cum, right? Skeet, Skeet. So he probably calling that nigga calling Pete Davidson like pre-cum some type shit. But at the end of the day, Kanye is done, my nigga. He about to come out with an album. He just broke up with that other broad, Kim K. 2.0, Julia Fox.
It's a wrap. Yep, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. So at the end of the day, he about to go do his thing, man. But he needs to just focus on being a good father to his kids, man. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, with 5 kids, celebrity kids, man, there's not a lot you can do. You gotta let Kim go, man. You gotta walk her ass off the leash. And when you love something, you let it go. If it come back to you, it is what it is.
That's what it is, man. Yo, AV, thank you for rocking with me on a Tuesday once again, man. What we have? We're going to be probably doing it all together next week because I got to get ready to go to Santo Domingo. So it's probably just going to be me and you next week. We're going to pack a lot of stuff next week. We're going to get ready for the All-Star this weekend. Happy birthday to a lot of celebrities out there. Dr. Dre is celebrating his birthday on Friday. This week, Paris Hilton celebrating her birthday. Ed Sheeran celebrating his birthday. Michael Jordan celebrating his birthday. For my old school heads, last night, J. Rue the Damager celebrated his birthday. You know what I mean? There's a lot of birthday people out there, so happy birthday to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
Let them know where they can find you, AV, man.
Y'all appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alpha Villains. Go there right now. I just did a fire interview with the Real Haitian Guy, one-on-one with AV, each and every morning, 8:15 a.m., Monday through Friday. Finish your breakfast with AV. Tomorrow's show's going to be, Are You the Pro to Her Con? Check me out. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all follow me on IG. I'll see y'all next week.
You know what it is, man. And tomorrow night, the best of 2 Chainz on my turntables. We're going to shut it down with my man
2 Chainz,
a.k.a. 2 Chainz. Tomorrow night, next week, is the best of Tribe Called Quest. Black History Month continues right here on DJ Epps and Friends Show. And don't forget my Indie Thursdays is popping as well. Everybody. Oh, by the way, AV, I'm going to check you later. Let me put this flyer up right quick for them, and then we're gonna talk later, all right?
All right, peace.
You know what it is. Everybody, if you're in Fort Lauderdale, man, please, this Sunday, hit up Oba Lounge. That's right, Oba Lounge. My man Joel Santana celebrating his birthday this Sunday in Oba Lounge Restaurant and Lounge. It's going to be crazy, man. Joel Santana, happy birthday. It's going to be his birthday bash in Broward County. It's going to be crazy. Make sure you tune in. Come hang out with us. It's going to be a problem out here, all right? Joel Santana, happy birthday. Shout out to the Dipset family. And I already announced it, man. NLE Chopper is coming spring break to Miami Friday, March 25th. Put it on the calendar, Friday, March 25th. Put it on the calendar, NLE Chopper performing live at the KOD Miami with your boy DJ Epps. I'm going to be in the building live and direct. Everybody, man, especially Munchies, I appreciate you hanging out with me today on this Tuesday. You know what I mean? The show is brought to you by General Public Services. Subscribe to the YouTube, GPSN, on YouTube right now. Also, mine's DJ Epps. You can check me out. Everybody on Twitch, Periscope, Facebook Live, I appreciate you tuning in. Anybody that wants to be involved with my show, whether you want me to break your music, you want to be interviewed, you know what I mean? You want to sponsor? You're more than welcome, man. We can make this happen, all right? Everybody, have a good night. I appreciate you. You know what it is, man. DJ Epps and Friends, the #1 DJ show. Monday to Friday, weeknights, 10 p.m. Eastern, all right? Have a good night.